Is Taylor Swift a great example of a successful business? Well, you know the answer. I'm not gonna talk how much money she made, what she's doing. We just had Taylor Swift in Ireland, and I think for the first time in Dublin history, she is the first artist who sold out 3 nights in a row in Aviva Stadium. And of course, everybody knows why Taylor Swift is becoming more and more successful, because she just has this thing about community. Taylor Swift is actually a great example in understanding her dream client, right? Okay, she's amazing at building community. She's amazing at making her fans feel special. Before the very first concert, fans went to queue into the stadium just to get Taylor Swift merch, like hoodies for 45 quid and stuff, right? Okay, so she's just becoming this goddess. And you know what? It doesn't really matter if you like her or you don't like her music. She's doing something right, and all of us can learn from her. But I think what is one of the most touching things about Taylor Swift that I like is this thing that every city she has a concert in, she ends up donating money to, in some cases it's 100K, whatever that is. Okay, and that is being talked about a lot on social media now. And I think you can't really criticize Taylor Swift or what she does, like of her music, unless you can do things like she's doing. And I'm not talking about music, I'm talking about her being able to donate to the food banks, okay, and cover the entire year's meals. I think that is something profound, and that is something to think about if you're afraid to become successful, to take your business to the next level. Think about the things that you could do. If you are making $1 million, couple million, if you're making 10 million, think about the things that you would do. How many people who aren't as fortunate as you could actually end up helping? And I think that is something that we underestimate, because we think about our goals. We think about serving customers, we think about hitting financial goals, maybe freedom goals. But then there is like this next level when you have a lot of money, you are sharing selflessly. And many business owners are doing that. Just maybe not everybody's talking about it. And I remember when I did it for the very first time, my dad gave me this lesson. So whenever I started making a little bit more money with the sales agency I was running, my dad said, okay, well, now is the time you need to give back to the community. Okay, so I gave him 3,000 of Lithuanian currency at that time, which would be equivalent of 1,000 euros. That was a decade ago. And he brought it to the local monastery. And it's not something that you talk about, but I kind of do want to talk about, because it awakens a different type of motivation within you once you understand what you could do and how many people you can help once you are successful. So you shouldn't be successful just for yourself or your family, but I am a believer that you need to give back to the community where you live. And Taylor is a brilliant example. Every city she has a concert, she ends up doing that. That's her way of giving back locally. And of course, everybody loves her because of how much money she generates for that city's economy, because hotel prices goes up like through the roof, as we say in Ireland. But yeah, coming back to that, if you already hit a lot of goals of yours, if you're already happy where you are with your business, I challenge you, or maybe I invite you to think about, what is my next goal? Who do I want to help? Which charity I'm going to donate? Or maybe it's not even a charity. Maybe you know people who are struggling. Maybe it's a family member that you can help out. Okay, give them without any expectation of receiving anything back. Because when you learn to give, having that expectation, I think you kind of nearly go to the next level yourself as a person. And I'm saying that because I come from a culture where when I was growing up, if you help somebody, that person owes you for life. And that was the mentality I was raised in. Like you want to get something, you buy that person gifts or something like that, and then you feel thankful for the rest of your life. But I don't believe in that. I don't believe it has to be like that. I believe in the law of the universe, which is, okay, somebody helped me whenever I needed it. That doesn't mean I have to pay them back, but I'm gonna help another person who needs that. Because if we can live like that, then we're gonna make this planet a better place, won't we? I think we should try to change the world by giving selflessly, not living under this mantra, oh, I did you a favor 2 years ago, now it's your time to pay back to me. Because once we learn how to give without any expectation receiving back, we go to a different consciousness level and we can actually help the planet to become a better place. Well, let me know what you think. What are your thoughts on that? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again. Bye.